What's up everybody, welcome back to Syke Entertainment, where tonight we are going to try to get the 602 crate motor in the Z1 late model. Sorry it's kind of loud, I got the heater going, it's a pretty chilly night out, but that's what we're going to do. And then we'll talk a little bit throughout the video and at the end of the video what the plans are, because our plans have changed, I think, from the last video. I'm not sure if I told you. I think it was, I said March, sometime in March we were going to go to Moeller Speedway. I think it was towards the end of March, I think. But Florence Speedway is having open practice, I think February 13th. I'm not sure, but that's where we're going to go first. But right now, we're going to go ahead and get started on this car. It's going to be, hopefully it don't take too long, but we got to get this motor in the car, get the bell housing on, and get the transmission on. That's the goal for tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, after a long, hard fight. That was tough. I don't know why it was so hard to get this one in, but we got it in. We got the motor and the bell housing in. Transmission sitting over there. We'll get ready to get that put in. That was tough. I ended up having to have the girlfriend come out and help me getting that put in. So I think I'm going to end that off tonight there. And continue either, most likely probably continue tomorrow on trying to get the bell housing and everything in. We probably won't get it fired up this weekend, maybe next weekend. But motor's in, it's mounted down. I'm going to throw everything in torque spec off camera probably, because that took a while. I mean, you obviously had a time lapse for you, and I'm going to trim a lot of it out. But it was just, man, that was a headache getting that in there. But that's what we do, or that's what we get for, you know, working in a small space for now until we could upgrade. But we made it happen. So other than that, we'll move on to the transmission and everything tomorrow morning, or not tomorrow morning, because I have possibly another surprise. So I've been looking for something to be able to haul the trailer and car with. It's not going to be a huge hauler or anything like that, not a big, big truck or nothing, but I think I have something in store. Hopefully everything goes the way it's supposed to go, and we can get it. But I'll keep that as, again, it's another cliffhanger for you to find out what we're going to get. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go look at this possible purchase for the program, and we're also working on the wrap, which I think I mentioned in the last video. We're working on a wrap for this car. I'm working with my cousin Dalton, who's doing the graphic design portion of it, and Slicker Graphics, who's gonna possibly print it and you know, do some more work with them for future stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off tonight. Not the end of the video, but we're gonna end off working on the car tonight, and I'll get back to it tomorrow. All right, we're back. Day 2 of putting the motor, bell housing, and the transmission on. Just got back from doing, looking at a possible purchase for this season. So hopefully, right now it looks like it's going to go through. So we just got to kind of hold off a little bit, wait a couple weeks, and we should be adding something to the program. So I'm going to leave you guys to think what it is. Some people already know. At least the people that are around me know what we're getting. But yeah, we did go look at it today. Made sure everything was good, and it needs a little bit of work, but I think it will work for what we're going to do. You know, it's kind of cool. Right now, it's just the fact that we may have this certain particular item. It's going to be cool. You know, it's going to be something that's nice to have. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and get back to work on the Z1 late model. We're going to go ahead and try to get this transmission put in. But right now, I got to get the drive shaft out because I'm not sure if that's the right size drive shaft that we need. We'll have to measure it out, see what size we need, but we're going to go ahead and put this transmission in, get it bolted in so we know it's there, and then that will most likely be it for that. We may even do a little bit of motor work or something, or I don't know, we may even put the carburetor on. I got to clean the head, head where the head goes. I got to clean all this, the old seals and stuff off. We got to clean all that off, get all cleaned up and nice and good, and then possibly even put on the heads today. We'll see. I don't know. I think I need to go get some new head bolts. Or not head bolts, but exhaust manifold. I don't know. Just the exhaust. We need to get the bolts for the exhaust to go into the motor, because I used all my other ones. I like to get new ones on instead of reusing old ones. So, but right now, let's go ahead and get this transmission put in and see where we're at from there. Alright, we got the transmission in. Man, this car's fighting me. Oh, hopefully everything's right, but get the motor, bell housing, transmission in. Gotta get that drive shaft off so that we can see what size we need. So let's go ahead and get that drive shaft off. Alright, got drive shaft out, and looking at it, this drive shaft is 38.5. My one for the Z1, the one prior to this one, was a 38.5. So, I don't know, because it inside the car, it didn't look like it was going to fit. So, I don't know if we're going to maybe try to put that back in and try it, or if I'm going to go with like a 38. Not even a 38, maybe like a 34, maybe a 34.5. We'll have to see. Measure it out. We'll have to measure it out and see what we can get in there. But other than that, we got the engine in, bell housing in, transmission in. We got the drive shaft out. We're getting closer and closer to getting this car ready to fire up and try it. Got to do a lot of electrical work. Piping and stuff, like for the oil temp, oil pressure, fuel pressure. Still got all that stuff to do, but pretty much got it all taken care of. Everything's in. I'm gonna go ahead and torque spec everything down, but I'm not gonna do that in the video. Hopefully by the next video, either the next one or the one after, it depends on, you know me. I like to post videos like once a month. I don't know why. I gotta get better at it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off here. We got the engine in, bell housing in, transmission in, drive shaft out. That was kind of a lot of work. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned for the next one. And I think, well, before I go, we'll talk about it in the next video, but stay tuned for the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.